Birds 2. This is an amazing sequel about a large group of birds that live on Bird Island. These birds are always fighting their rivals, the pigs, on Pig Island. In the first movie, it tells us how the rivalry between the two islands first began. While the two islands are at war one day, a third island decides to come into the mix, but in a more destructive way. The two enemy islands have to distract this new island of eagles from destroying both of them and their entire world. This movie is based on a game by Rovio Entertainment where you play as the birds trying to take back your eggs from the pigs who have stolen them and built towers to protect them. Using a giant catapult, you destroy them and take the eggs. There are a lot of references to this in the movie. For example, instead of flying, the birds use giant catapults to launch them from place to place. There was also a subplot in this movie that includes 3 cute hatchlings who accidentally lose their eggs while playing around with them. The 3 hatchlings have to get their eggs back home safely before their parents realize what they've done. My favorite scene in this movie is when the 3 hatchlings accidentally launch their eggs onto a cloud. They use a balloon to try to get them down, but they miss the island and start going into space. As they go higher and higher, the song Space Odyssey by David Bowie starts playing in the background, and they end up in a more realistic version of their world. I found this really funny because the space background that they had was so realistic, but they were completely animated. My favorite character in this movie is Chuck because he's very fast, and Bunny when he's possessed of her sister, and because Red always goes near her. The message of this movie is that sometimes you need to work with your enemies to complete your tasks. I rate this movie 5 out of 5 stars and recommend it for ages 4 to 18 because there's a lot of jokes that are really funny to both adults and kids. This is Damon Fox reporting for Kids First, signing out. See you next time!
Don't touch the lava tube.
I don't know if I'm gonna fit.
Just suck in your butt.
Does anyone smell bacon?